Target. Hit execute. I just want to make manga. What do you want in life?
NINJAKEES.
Yo ninjas, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX, Ishhhh, and what did you guys eat today? Yes, so today we're gonna draw this drawing, Broly from Dragon Ball Z, of course, yes. So I'm super hyped for the movie, and today I'm gonna see the movie. Like today it's a new day already, because it just became almost 1 o'clock at night AM over here in this time zone. So today I'm gonna see Broly, the movie with Broly for the first time. And I'm super hyped for that movie, waiting for it for a long time. I only saw the first trailer and I heard, unfortunately, some spoilers from someone. Which I'm not gonna go into, but I'm super hyped for this movie of Broly. So in this drawing video, or in this video of drawing, I'm gonna show you the time lapse or the process of creating this piece from sketch to the final result, so you can just sit back and relax and enjoy this video. Yes, and also while you're seeing that, I'm gonna talk a bit about my expectations of the movie, or some hyped stuff, why I am hyped, and then afterwards I'm gonna record again when I saw the movie. So also I'm gonna go with a few friends in 4D in cinema, so the chairs are actually gonna move, or that's the plan at least. So when it was really hard for me to get the tickets, like every time it sold out. So I was streaming one of these days and then Danji said like, oh yeah, the tickets are back online. So I thought, oh shit, I have to pause the stream for a bit and order those tickets, because they are getting sold out really fast. So I checked out how many seats there were left, and there were quite lots of seats left, because I had to see it in 4D. I was checking like, okay, are there still seats for the 4D, the launch, you know, the launch of the movie. So I thought I saw good seats, so I picked 4 seats right away. I know people still want to see this movie, because still so many people are hyped for this movie. And also a great reason why I want to go to this movie is because it's Dragon Ball. Like, I'm not super fan of Dragon Ball Super actually. I did watch some of the movies, but I've not seen it all. I still enjoy the Dragon Ball franchise, but me personally, I enjoy Dragon Ball and Z the most, and Super was a bit meh for me, even though I saw 2 of the movies and parts of it, but I found it hard to get into. I don't know, there's a whole thing you can go in discussion with that. But anyways, I still want to see this movie because of Broly. And also because here in the Netherlands, the animes in cinema is really rare. Like, it's like you almost never see anime in cinema here. Like, it's super rare. So, and especially now since Dragon Ball is in the cinema, I really want to see it on the big screen. Like, because I do watch those movies even if it's Super, and especially since Broly is back and the first trailer looked really hyped, the animation and everything. So looking forward to that, how they gonna execute it. So from what I heard or something from the interweb, the first 3 Brolys are scrapped, and then this is like the new interpretation, I believe, of Broly. So, but I did enjoy the previous older Broly movies, like yet the first movie, when they found out about Broly, and then you have a second, I believe, and then Bio Broly. Yeah, I think there are 3 of them, or maybe 2. I know there are at least 2 of them, but I think there were 3, also with Gotenks and stuff. It's been a while since I watched them actually, so from memory I'm talking about it. But yeah, I'm really hyped for the movie, because also anime movies are almost never in the cinema, especially not in the big screen cinema. Like, you have smaller cinemas that also presents anime movies from time to time, but this cinema, Pathé, is actually like one of the bigger cinemas in the Netherlands. Like, they have a lot of locations, and I think it's the biggest cinema, like with the biggest brand, like Nike or McDonald's or whatever, of cinema or something. So that's also a main reason why I really want to see this movie. And yeah, I'm just still a super fan of Dragon Ball and Z. Mostly, not too much of Super actually, but still the franchise, well, most of it I love. And yeah, I just want to see Broly on the big screen, and especially also with 4D, you know, like sitting in a chair and like going like that. Like, how many times can you do that with an actual anime movie? And especially also with Dragon Ball, that's with fights and everything, hyped galactic fights. So yeah, really hyped for this movie. And yeah, in a few hours gonna see it around, in about, let me see, 12, 10, about 10 hours from now I'm gonna see the movie, or at least that's the plan, unless shit happens, but hopefully not. So yeah, I'm pre-recording this before watching it, and then showing you ninjas, yeah, the process of this drawing. And yeah, I hope you ninjas enjoy this drawing so far. Mostly what I used are a pencil, and I used simple markers that I got at the stores you can get over here, like really cheap as CD markers and whatever. And a pencil, a 2B pencil. I mostly enjoy to draw with a 2B pencil, because when I was in internship with an anime internship, they mostly use 2D pencils also to make the lines clean in when making anime like this. I'm not sure if they... I think they still made traditional drawings with Broly, or at least the pencil drawings. But they mostly use the pencil 2B pencil, so because it's really, you can make the lines really tight and it doesn't smudge too much. So that's one of the reasons why I use 2B pencils. And next to that, I use a cheap as CD marker for the black lines mostly, and also the bigger black markers that I also get for cheap at the Action or whatever. It's a store here. I use those markers for filling in the blacks, and then I use mostly twin markers for this piece. Only twin markers for this piece for the actual colors. So everything you see here being colored in this piece is by twin markers, especially next, without counting the white stuff, you know, the white highlight stuff. That's with another pen, like One for All, I believe. Yeah, reminds me of Boku no Hero Academia. I said it in a previous video somewhere, but if you haven't seen it, yeah, you probably have not seen it. And if you did, I'm repeating that it's One for All, I think, yeah. So yeah, that's mostly what I used for drawing this piece, and I also used some techniques for the background, the stars. Just how do you say that word? Spatteren. You basically just spray the white stuff with this pen, you know. You need to get enough juice out of it, and then you can, you know, smash it against another pencil, and then the white stuff comes out, and then it's all over the drawing with the nice stars here, or at least that's the plan. Also, don't forget to cover some of your drawing piece so it doesn't get the white stuff on parts that you don't want it to get. So that's mostly how I made this drawing, and yeah, I thought this galactic stuff with Broly really fits. And I with previous drawings, I am drawing quite some galactic backgrounds, like just some small stars here and there, but I think it gives a great atmosphere for, yeah, drawings like this or sketches or whatever. An easy sort of trick, I guess, to put it in the background if you don't know what to draw in the background, or just, you know, sometimes I also did like simple abstract colors or whatever, but there are many ways to do it, of course. But I wanted this drawing to be finished in a few hours, or as fast as possible, with, yeah, the best I could in that time. So yeah, that's how it happened. And also because I'm hyped for Broly, so it's quite hyped. So I thought, let's draw that. I was thinking about doing a pencil sketch, but I thought, if we're in here as well, let's just ink it and color it, since we're already on the go. And yeah, it's like, what I like about the twin markers is they are cheap, so it's great for experimenting with it and just go rendering until time's up, so to speak. Yeah. So yeah, really hyped for that movie. I wonder how it will be. Like, I guess I should not expect too much, because then it can only get better, right? Like, not have too much high hyped for it, because it's an actual Dragon Ball movie in the big cinema in 4D. So yeah, lots of things here with my fellow ninjas. And also at the start, I just got 4 tickets. I knew people wanted it. I'm not sure who wanted it, but at the end, I found a few friends that wanted to go. So yeah, there's that, and I will see it at least 2 more times. One in 4D and one in the in normal, I believe. And also, if you watch a movie for the second time, you can see things that you didn't see the first time. Like the first time is the real experience. Like you really watch the story and everything, and the next time you see things that you don't see the first time, or that's how I think it is with movies or whatever you watch. Like if you watch it the second time, you see the details or whatever, things that you didn't see before. Or oh yeah, so like at the first time you're watching the movie really closely, like the story and everything, if there is a big story in it, and then you can watch it again. And it's also in English, so I'm gonna watch it in English the first time in 4D, the second time as well, and then might still want to see it in Japanese, because it's also in Japanese here in cinema, which is also unusual for cinemas like here. Like I think they don't show a lot of Japanese languaged movies or other, like next to English. Not exactly sure if that's true, maybe French or whatever, but I don't think it's common that movies here in the cinema, in the big cinema so to speak here, have Japanese languaged voices. So I think it would be great also to see it in Japanese, to also hear the voice actors, the Japanese voice actors. But me personally, I grew up with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, or actually Dragon Ball Z the first, and later watched Dragon Ball because that's how it was aired here. But me, I'm used to the Dragon Ball English voices, so I don't really mind if it's English. Like mostly I prefer to watch my anime in Japanese, if that's the original language. Except for maybe Avatar Last Airbender or something, or less Afro Samurai. Like I want to see it in the original language, even if it's with subtitles. I don't mind. But yeah, first gonna see it in English, and yeah, looking forward to Broly in 4D with fellow ninjas and on the big screen. Yeah, ninjas. So that's it for this part of the video. I hope you enjoyed this drawing. We'll record another piece after I watched the movie and how the experience was. Also let me know in the comments if you are going to see this movie, and if you already did, if you enjoyed it or not. Why did you like the movie, or are you hyped for this movie to see it also in your cinema? And also let me know, was it hard for you to get the tickets or not? Over here it was, so yeah, that's also a reason. And yeah, are you guys looking forward to the movie or not? Let me know in the comments, ninjas. Yes, thank you very much. Alright ninjas, thank you very much for watching once again NINJABOX Ishhhh, and see you guys the next time. NINJAKEES out! Yo ninjas, thank you for joining once again NINJABOX Ishhhh. Also thank you to all the patrons who supported once again this month. 8 of the first 13 party stars have entered the club powered by ninjas with Patreon. If you want to become one of the first 13 party stars, there are 5 seats left to do so. By becoming one of the first 13, your name will be bigger on the screen. Afterwards, the other party stars will follow up with their names. You can become a party star at patreon.com/ninjakees for a single $1 or more monthly. You can cancel this thing anytime. The rewards are that your name will be at the end of the credits of the manga making videos on YouTube, and also on 10+ minutes drawing videos. Next to that, also your name will be appearing at the end of the manga chapters of Partytime the manga at ninjakees.com/partytime, and also when the book is physically printed in manga format. So the first 13 party stars, their names will be bigger because they are the first party stars who joined and entered the club. Next to that, the rest of the party stars will follow up with their names in the credits. You can get similar rewards like this one with the party jar. So the first 3 party jar members have entered the club as well, which has the same rewards as the party stars, except the names will be a little bit smaller. By getting into the party jar, it's a one-time only thing, not a monthly thing, so you can give a minimum pledge at ninjakees.com/partyjar to join the party jar. Yes. Of course you don't have to if you can't. I'm already happy if you're able to be entertained by my content that I'm creating in form of videos and manga and drawings. So thank you very much for that. Also special thanks to Fate Watcher for the camera and drone shots for the new NINJAKEES intro. Alright, so that wraps it up for becoming a party star, joining the party jar and things like that. So yeah, ninjas, thank you for watching once again, and also let's go super by liking this video so I know you liked it, subscribing to get more NINJAKEES content, ring the bell to stay notified, and comment for questions, feedback or just some random shit so we can talk in the comments in next videos or whatever. Next to that, also share if you enjoy it with someone that you think that enjoys this as well. Yes, ninjas. Alright, ninjas, thank you for joining and supporting me in any way, shape or form. NINJABOX, Ishhhh, sweet dreams, and don't forget, the man under the bed. Is it that is? Yes! Thank you for joining once again, ninjas, NINJABOX, Ishhhh, and see you guys the next time. Case out!